Hi, I'm Pastor Frida, pastor of Seaman Memorial and chaplain of Passivant Community. A reading from the 6th chapter of Galatians. My friends, if anyone is detected in a transgression, you who have received the Spirit should restore such a one in a spirit of gentleness. Take care that you yourselves are not tempted. Bear one another's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. For if those who are nothing think they are something, they deceive themselves. All must test their own work. Then that work, rather than their neighbor's work, will become a cause for pride. For all must carry their own loads. Those who are taught the word must share in all good things with their teacher. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked, for you reap whatever you sow. If you sow to your own flesh, you will reap corruption from the flesh. But if you sow to the Spirit, you will reap eternal life from the Spirit. So let us not grow weary in doing what is right, for we will reap at harvest time if we do not give up. So then, whenever we have an opportunity, let us work for the good of all, and especially for those of the family of faith. Throughout our lives, God gives us opportunities to reach out to others and work for the good of all. We may see it in glimpses as we come upon someone mowing the lawn of a person who is unable to do it themselves. We see it when a teacher spends extra time with a student who is struggling with a particular subject. We see it in communities who pull together in the aftermath of a natural disaster, whether a flood, tornado, hurricane, or violent attack. God is at work in each of these situations, and so many others. In our own community and congregation, we see God at work as we reach out to those who are in need of food or clothing. We see the love of God shown in the comfort and support provided to others during a time of grief, loneliness, or isolation. There are so many ways that God is working through us to do the work He's called us to do and share His love, grace, and forgiveness with others. And it's not only during the big events that God is present. God is present in the one-on-one conversations we have with each other. Sometimes it's a friendly hello we extend to welcome someone to the community, or when we see someone at the bistro or fitness center, or extend an invitation to come to worship or join an Aspire Wellness class. Other times, it is a conversation we have with a person who is going through a tough time. God's presence surrounds us in all that we do. and our actions truly do speak louder than our words. A kind word, gesture, or encouraging note, letting someone know that you care, speaks volumes and can lift the spirit of someone who is struggling and going through a challenging time. God gives us the opportunity to work for the good in the entire community. God is with us as we carry out our call to serve and work together, sharing God's love with others and building up the community of faith. I invite and encourage all of us to notice and pay attention to the opportunities God gives us and use them to reach out to others for the good of all. Peace and blessings.